Films last night were Anora. They took home 5 Oscars. The Brutalist took home 3, but Wicked took home 2. They were actually 5 years of female rap. She started her career in the hip hop group The Sequence in the 70s with the song Funk You Up, which she was Angie B on Evergreen.
First female hip hop group of all time. First female hip hop group to go gold.
Yeah, I think a lot. When I watched the interview, I was like, oh shit, I didn't know that.
I didn't know the interview.
Yeah, you were. Yep, you were. She leaves behind. She still leaves behind her 2 children, Diamond and Michael. Diamond is her daughter, and a mother for 2 grandchildren, and Michael is her son. Now her songs. So it's gonna get us her catalog. Again, can't do everything, but if we're talking catalog, there's so many big songs that she had. No More Rain, which was off her debut album, Black Diamond in 1999. This album will go as well too. Wish I Didn't Miss You.
My favorite one, right?
From her second album, Hoggy Soul. She has Brother. She also is the voice of the Girlfriend's theme song, which I watched a lot of people learn in real time over this weekend as well too. Which is yeah, I knew that. I knew that.
Girlfriend's fanatic, and Andy from Going to Talking About It, so I'm not knocking anybody who didn't know that.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't know. I think I was because I'm so into interviews. Exactly. I mean, he's a big fan of the show as well too. But she talks about it all the time, and I remember watching an interview where she talked about they literally told her when they didn't play her riffs, the ratings on the show would go down for the episode. So whenever they did play the riff, they called it the Good Luck Charm for the Girlfriend's show. So she talks about that as well. So yeah, just wanted to take that time. We do have some of her music that I want to make sure that we get to play.
Well, Angie, man, God bless the soul of Angie Stone. It's just a reminder that when it's your time, it's your time. Because you're in a vehicle with the other people. Yeah. And you're the only one who passed. You can't question God when it's your time. That's right. Literally, you can be here with somebody today and they're gone tomorrow. So don't take anybody or any woman for granted at all. Yeah. God bless her family, man. She was 63 years old when I first said that at the beginning. I wanted to make sure I said that as well too. Imagine all the folks that was in the vehicle with her feel. Yeah. Jesus Christ, you know what I'm saying? You grateful that your life was spared, but then you crave it because Angie's gone. Yeah. My God. You know how financially desperate you have to be to want to give up sex for specs. And for Brian to know these people were desperate and take advantage of that desperation, I don't even believe in heaven or hell, but damn it, if there is a hell, please give this guy the highest seat in the house, okay? I have a rule. And my rule is never trust people who will take advantage of others for their own benefit, especially when the person actually could use your kindness. Proverbs chapter 22, verses 22 and 23 says, don't take advantage of the poor just because you can. I repeat, don't take advantage of the poor just because you can. Self-explanatory, okay? If you believe in hell, Brian, you're going to it, okay? And I'm going to tell you the sickest part of the story. After the patients agreed to do the sexual favors for the glasses, when he would give these visually impaired people the glasses, he would play the song. Oh
my God.
Sick world, right? That's how I feel. Please let me remark Brian Stein is the biggest hee-haw.
Hee-haw. You stupid motherfucker. You dumb. You crazy. That song with that story is crazy.
That's what happened.
I know. It's just insane.
That's what happened. I'm just reading this news. What, Mac? Why is Mac here? Mac, why is he walking? Mac was
I was back there talking to Eddie, and I was just like, could you imagine the eye test? You cover one eye up and read the first line. It's like, D. Go right now, exit stage left, please. Could you go? Could you leave now? Thank you very much.
The longer the eye test, the longer the duration. Like, how did this?
This is crazy. Y'all need to stop. All right, well, thank you for that donkey. Yes, indeed.
All right, now people that couldn't still see after they got the glasses didn't know what was going on.
Thank you. We're getting the donkey of the day. Let's reset, guys. Come on. It's all
you immature people. I'm sorry.
Okay. Now, when we come back, we got to send a rest in peace to Angie Stone.
Man, neo-soul pioneer, hip-hop pioneer, R&B icon, South Carolina legend, man. The good sister Angie Stone came up here in 2019. And what I found so interesting about that conversation is she was talking about...
Hey my beautiful people, happy Monday. The quote for today is, no one is you and that is your power. When you are in your globe journey, remind yourself that somebody else's journey is not your journey, and what you do and how you achieve your goals and do what you gotta do, it is you and no one else, and nobody can knock you for that. I had a pretty busy morning. I went to the dentist and I did my 6-month checkup. And I was told that I had great, flawless teeth and my teeth were excellent. So I felt kind of very proud of myself. I was like, okay, I'm doing my damn thing. Like, my teeth, I spend so much money on my teeth. I really value my teeth, and I always want to make sure my teeth look good. And when I have a smile, like, it just brightens up my whole face. That's just how I feel about my teeth. However, I did come back and I was working. But now it's literally like 6:30, so I finished work a little bit later because I knew I logged on. And right now I just had dinner, so I don't know if I'm gonna do Pilates today. I'm going to see if my food digests and how I feel afterwards. But I am watching Meghan Markle, her show on Netflix. I think it's Cooking or with Meghan Markle, and absolutely I just love that nice soft vibe that she has so far. I've seen a lot of people complaining about how she's boring and how she's this and that, but that's her personality, and I don't feel like she's being fake. I just feel like she's just being herself. I think a lot of people tend to have an issue when they see someone like just be nice and mellow and just like just nice things, because they always feel like, oh, why is she this or why is she that? But just because they're not the representation of what you want, don't knock her down, okay? Period. But yeah, but I changed my cover straw to the little black woman with a afro and the fist up. So yeah, so I want to get to my cabinets here. I got the handles, finally got the handles for it. So I'm going to get that done. Don't know when is yet, but I'm going to get the handles done on those. I was actually thinking about, like, no joke, I was thinking about, like, so you know I'm in the whole process of glowing up. And in terms of, I glow up my entire work from home desk area and did it in the boss, babe, girl vibe. But I really feel like I want to glow up when it comes to my cooking, like my cookware, my pots and pans. I really want to do like a nice pot pan set that is like, that gives expensive. You know what I'm saying? Like that gives bougie. That gives I want to invest in a nice one. The one that I got, I think it was a pot. It was a little bit cheaper one, but I want to invest in a nice pot set. But not now. But I'm gonna research and work towards that and see which one is which. Cause that's like the only thing that I feel like I want to bougie up. Cause I think my place looks very nice, and I don't gotta do anything more than that. But I think I really want to bougie that one up. But alright guys, I'm actually gonna go relax on the couch and let my food digest, and maybe in like an hour or so I could go ahead and do yoga. So toodles. Hey lovely people, happy Tuesday. The quote for today is, you make the world a better place. Remember that you make the world a better place, and do not let anyone tell you otherwise. You shine bright like a diamond. As Rihanna said, you are flawless, you are beautiful, you are wonderful, and you are on and popping. And don't let anybody make you feel like you're not. Because it's time to glow up and to level up and to have that confidence. And don't let anybody shoot you down and make you feel like you don't matter, because you do matter. Now I'm gonna work out. Yesterday I was supposed to do Pilates because it was Monday, but let me tell you guys, at 8:30 when I put my head on that bed, I was out, knocked out. I was so tired. I never knew I could be that tired. But today is arm day, and I'm super excited to show you guys me doing arm day. So let me show you guys my gym outfits. And it's a large. I got it from Shein probably about 3-4 years ago. And now it's time to be on and popping. My arm right here is sore because I bought the Target bookshelf and bookcase. And I could be honest with you guys, that hurt. Like, they weren't joking when they said that it was heavy. So right here is so sore. So I'm going to try to take it easy today. I'm going to take it easy today. Like, I don't think I'm going to do lift too heavy, because I'm trying to, like, take it easy. But it hurt. So, like, this part hurt more than anything. And I'm, like, saying to myself, why? But tomorrow, I'm super excited. Tomorrow's Bible study, so I'm super excited. I cannot wait to do Bible study tomorrow. I'm trying to think of what treats to do and what treats to think of. Something that's, like, nice and light with fruits. So think about it from that. It's only just the two of us, so it's not like it's a lot. I did invite my neighbor. She said she actually does Bible study as well at the same time, which is so funny. So she said if she doesn't go there, she come to my Bible study, which is great. But I love this new chapter that I'm in, and I love the fact that I'm doing something for me, and it's something that I want to do and I wasn't forced to do. Because I don't know if you guys know, as little kids, sometimes you're not forced, but you're told this and that, and stuff like this. But I feel like you have to figure things out on your own to be able to, like, actually know what you want to do, progress, and move on from there, if you guys will get what I'm saying. And if somebody's forcing us and telling us what to do, it feels like we don't want to do it. That makes sense. Like, if somebody forces you as a child or forces you as your adult to go to church, you're not going to want to go. You know what I'm saying? Because you're being forced to go. But if you find out on your own, then it feels good. Like me, I always wanted to go to a nice church, but I don't want to be forced to go to the church. You know what I'm saying? And when I knew I had the option of changing churches that I want to actually go to and I actually like, then that's good. Me building a closer relationship with God and journaling and doing this Bible study is something that I'm thinking about to get myself closer to God. And that's something that's just, it needs to be thought about, it needs to be said. But right here hurts so bad. So when I do biceps, I'm probably gonna do like only 10 pounds. I'm not gonna do nothing too crazy, but I am gonna start with biceps first. So let me get my equipment and let's keep going.
Richard Nerva also used disruption, saying it was right being kicked out to make his point.
It is the best way to give a loss to a person who uses his instability. Who uses his instability against obstability. I'm willing to suffer whatever punishment. Sometimes not real once again, man. Absolutely. Question. Why did you use Australian news team? I have no idea. That's hard to do. I was curious why you use the Australian news team.
Everybody had a different voice and a different take, even on the same joke. Now, I watch comedies. It's the same take on the same joke. There are some people out there that are funny, genuinely funny, but for the most part, I'm not impressed. It doesn't make me want to get up there.
Because it's safe. A lot of comics playing it safe. You know, and comedy ain't supposed to be safe. It's supposed to be limitless.
You should say that people sound the same.
Yeah, absolutely. Talking about the same thing, the same topics over and over. People scared to really dive into like the breakdown of jokes because they scared to hurt somebody else. They scared of being recorded. There's somebody material end up online. That's grounds for you to be canceled.
50 or 60 years, you have that Tammy look like a wrinkle flop.
Yeah, Jesus. So messed up. It's in the long run trying to tangle. It's not good. That's why white people use like bananas. Tangle my own name. Y'all trying to crucify yourself.
So last night, I went out, right? I just looked to my daughter's boyfriend resolution.
To discipline them. We have no inside the house. We don't take it. It's really quite a spectacle. You know, if they're going to use a 77-year-old heckling congressman as the face of their resistance, then go on, but we're not going to talk about that on the House floor. And I don't think people are going to tell them.
Hey my beautiful people, happy Friday. The quote for today is, you are not your mistakes. So when you're on your glow up journey and you're trying to level up and you're trying to glow up, there are going to be people that's trying to remind you of your mistakes to bring you back down to their level. But remember, you are not your mistakes. Keep on grinding, keep on going, keep on elevating, keep on evolving. And anybody that's not in your corner, kick them to the side. Because sometimes people do not like you doing better than them. And if they see you doing better than them, they like to grudge and they like to badmine you. And we're not having that. We are not having that. So you guys probably saw that I missed like 2 days of vlogging. I have been going through a series of allergy attacks. It's so bad to the point that I could barely breathe, runny nose, itchy eyes, shortness of breath, could barely breathe like I said before, sneezing a lot. It was so bad. Even at Bible study, when I was with my friend for Bible study, it was affecting me so bad. I had to run out after and buy like children's Benadryl to try to like feel better, because I felt I was like literally going through the emotions. Yesterday was so much the same. That's why I did not do leg day, because I felt like I could barely breathe, and if I tried to push myself to work out, it probably would have affected me really bad. So I said, let me pause on that. But today I feel a little bit better. I have Allegra, my nasal spray, my asthma pump, and I also put eye drops in. So I feel a little bit better. And I said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to take it easy. So I'm actually walking on my walking pad while I'm working. So I just have my laptop up, and then this is the best way to be effective and just to get a little bit of movement going. And especially since I didn't do leg day, this is kind of like leg day because I incline my walking pad just a little bit, like the little stops at the bottom, and I inclined it just a little bit just to keep it going, to keep it pushing, keep it moving. So do not lose your job to try to be viral for the internet. And that's something that I want to say, because I see a lot of people that are trying to get, oh yeah, I'm trying to get famous, I'm trying to get viral, I'm trying to be a content creator. You could do two things at once, but you could create a balance, and you could know to keep your work to your work and that to that. So what I mean by that is, if you know you have a job and your job's going to be steady and it pays the bills, stick to that job. If you want to be a content creator, you want to do your business, everything on the side, you do that after hours. So they always have the thing where it says 9 to 5 and you're 5 to 9, 5 to 10. That's what you do afterwards. You know what I'm saying? And don't quit that job, that's the job that you have, just for that internet fame and the content creation. Because you know what could happen? The best I can tell you is that if you don't save your money from all the content creation that you get, and you make enough money to the point that you make more money than your current job, I would understand you quitting. If you make more than your current job and it's been steady for 2-3 years, I could understand you quitting your job. But don't quit your job in the blink of an eye and thinking that, yeah, because sometimes you do have to take the leap of faith. I'm not gonna lie, you do have to take that leap of faith. But I do want you to understand that sometimes you may need that job just to have it, to handle, to hold it, to make sure you everything. And then when you make your content creation stuff, all that money that you get, you use that to pay off all your debt. Use it to save your money. You know what I'm saying? So let's say, let's throw out there, estimate, let's say you make about $70K a year at your job, right? You make 70K a year, you do content creation. Let's say you make 50K a year, do your content creation. Why don't you take that 50K, you save it for your taxes, because you know you gotta pay taxes. Save that 50K, you pay your debt. Like let's say you have a car note, pay off your car note. Let's say you have student loans, pay student loans. Let's say you have a mortgage, pay mortgage. Let's say you have credit card debt, you pay that off. That 50K could go towards that. And then let's say the next year you get a raise, you make 75K, just throw it out there. And let's say your content creation, you make 60K. Take that 60K, you could probably save that 60K in your bank account because you already paid off your debt. Let's say you have your own house and everything. You pay your, let's say you use that content creation and you paid off your credit card debt. You don't have credit card debt. Let's say you use it to pay off your student loans. You don't have student loans. Let's say you use it to pay off your car note. You don't have car note. Let's say you use it to pay down towards your mortgage for your home, and then you fully own your home. That's no debt. So what you do, you stack and pile, and then let's say you save like 200K. I can understand if you want to, okay, I'm going to quit my job and go full time because if anything happens, I have backup money. I don't think a lot of people think like that. That's how I think. I think like that, saying I'm always going to keep my job because I love my job. I really do. I love my job. I love my benefits. I love everything about my job. I love the work-life balance that I actually have and actually create, and the communication that I have between me and my boss. You know what I'm saying? I love that. But I feel like a lot of people, I understand if you don't like your job. I understand that. It happens. But sometimes you just have to push through a little bit, trust in God, that you're gonna get your stuff done, and you're gonna make money. If you want to do content creation, I'm all for it. I like to do this on the side. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's something that I like to do. So I like to help people. I like to show people how I'm glowing up, how I'm leveling up. Yeah, sometimes I may look bummy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, but I'm gonna still show you how I'm leveling up and how I'm glowing up and how I'm evolving within my life, my career, my business, everything overall. But I do want you guys to know that don't let it get you fired and then you end up homeless. Because I've seen content creators that made money and they back working a 9-to-5 job. You know why? Because they didn't take that advice that I'm telling you that you should definitely take. You should definitely take advantage of that. It's very important and very vital. And number 2, what I want to say is that how you create that work-life balance at home, is you always focus on your job. And the way I say that you focus on your job is that you get stuff done. If you have a lunch break, take your lunch break. It's very important to take your lunch break. That's what I mean, balance. And then when it's time for you to log off, you log off at the time you're supposed to log off. Unless you have extra work that you have to take care of, you do that. I always say that when you have a lot of emails coming in, the best I could tell you is that if you log in the morning time, and you have, maybe say you have some time-sensitive reports, you knock those time-sensitive reports out. Then you take like an hour to answer all your emails, catch up on all your emails, and then you focus on your meetings, and then focus on your work for the day. And if more emails come out, maybe at the end of the day, you focus on answering those emails, or you wait till the next day. But you have to prioritize. You can't put everything, you can't think like everything is a priority and you're not focusing on yourself and you're not getting your work done. Because at the end of the day, meetings are still going to be there, but you still got to get your work done. You know what I'm saying? But I just want you guys to know, like, don't take this like, I'm not trying to like down anybody but content creation, but I've seen a lot of videos where people are just giving up on their job and they're losing their jobs for this. And I just want you guys to know, like, you may make it, but you may not succeed. And I feel so bad saying that, but sometimes it's a hard reality. Unless you have it in your mind that you're going to create your business. So let's say you do be successful in content creation and you actually do create a lucrative business. Go for it. I'm all for it. But I'm saying that some people just like, they probably got like one viral video and they done quit their job for everything. And like 2 months later, end up broke and they have to go find a job again. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about don't quickly give up your job because of one viral hit. Because you know what, you need to make sure you're landing your brand deals, landing your saying you're saving. You know what I'm saying? And another thing, there are going to be jobs that are going to be so jealous that you are making more money than them, or more money what they gave you. It happens, and it's definitely going to happen. But that's why you're not supposed to be bragging and boasting how much money you're making or what you're doing. I know you're trying to be transparent, but there's some things that got to be left quiet, zip zap, and there's some things you gotta like talk about. Like some things like situation like that, you gotta keep that on the low. Like for real. You gotta keep that on the low. Like, oh, people don't even know all that. My mom always told me move in silence. And sometimes I keep like I'm very big on keeping some of my private things private. And like there's some things I tell you guys, some things I don't, because I still want to have that balance between, yeah, I want to show you guys what I want to show you, but I still want to keep certain things private because I feel like that's beneficial. And I feel that's the difference. A lot of people put too much of their business on the internet, and when people comment on their business, or when they get attacked for that or talked about that, they feel, oh my god, it's none of your business. How are you gonna put your business out there and tell people it's none of your business? How are you going to put your business out there about the job you work for, show what job you work for, what you do, and expose how much money you make, X, Y, Z, and then you wonder why your job is firing you because of that? Just think about that. Like, just dead ass think about that. Like, think about how that looks. Like, I know I sound like, I feel like I sound like negative Nancy, but I'm really not trying to be. I'm always trying to be uplifting and positive, but I'm also realistic. I'm also being realistic. Like I literally don't like to be negative Nancy, but I do like to be realistic, and I do like to say, okay, how does this really sound to you? Does this make sense to you? Do you understand this? I try to be that person because I think a lot of people need to hear that, and I feel like honesty is more better than sugarcoating. Honesty with motivation is important instead of sugarcoating with motivation. And that's just honestly how I feel. I know I went on this whole rant, but I just wanted to share that with you guys because I feel like it's needed, and you guys should definitely know that. Like, for real, because like as much as I love doing this content thing, I don't know if it's gonna take off. Like, I have it in my mind that yeah, I'm gonna take off, but what if I don't? I have to know that I still have my job and I'm still maintaining my job. But on that note, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I am just gonna be walking, and I'm just gonna finalize some work, some projects that I have for work, and I'll talk to you guys later. Hey my beautiful people, happy Saturday. The quote for today is cultivate kindness. So definitely cultivate kindness when you're in the era of glowing up and leveling up within your journey. Today is Saturday, which I said before, and I am going to relax the most of the day. I don't have much planned, and I'm more so happy that I'm feeling better, especially with the allergies that was taking me out, as I told you guys prior. So that's a whole other thing. But I want to do a challenge for myself, but I'm not going to talk it out. I'm going to see if I could do it for like a week, and then I'll show it to you guys next week Saturday how I accomplished it, what went wrong. And I just thought that would be a good idea to show you guys like how I'm still leveling up and how I'm still glowing up within my journey. So that's what I wanted to share with you all. But I hope you guys are having a beautiful Saturday. It is very nice down here, and the weather is flawless, and the sun is out shining. So I wish I could go to the beach or the pool, but things happen. I know it's probably gonna be super packed anyway, but allergy season has been taking me out, and if it wasn't for my medicine that I have eye drop, nasal spray, I even have the Allegra, it's been helping me. But I'm actually going to see my allergist soon to see if there's anything else that can be prescribed to me. So that's one thing. And I know it's the beginning of the year, but don't forget to do all your little 1-year checkups. It's very important. But have a beautiful Saturday. Bye.